So this is question number 13.1 of chapter Nuclei, and the question says, is obtained the binding energy in mega electron volt of nitrogen nucleus, sorry. So nitrogen 14, and the mass of nucleus of nitrogen 14 is 14.00307 atomic mass unit, right? So let's solve this. So first of all, question number 13.1, and here the two theories that you need to solve this is, first of all, the mass defect. So mass defect is nothing but number of proton into mass of proton plus number of neutron into mass of neutron summation minus mass of nucleus we got experimentally. So this is the same thing. You will say that nucleus constituents is total number of protons plus total number of neutrons and the masses of that mass, right? And this is the same thing. But what happen is the individual sum of the protons and neutrons is get always less, that always more than the mass of the nucleus that we got experimentally. So why this happen? This is always greater than. So why this happen? Why this delta m we got? Because that delta m is got converted into energy while for binding that nucleus and released from the atom, right? So this is happen. That's why we also calculate, we convert this delta m into energy, and that we call binding energy. Binding energy delta, that is EB, is delta m c square, right? So this is the formula, and this is the thing that you have to calculate here in mega electron volt. You have to calculate that, right? So simple thing, you have to, you know, now the theories, you have to just do the calculation. So the calculation we have is, first of all, we have to get the value of this can be also written as, delta m is equal to number of proton can be written as z into mass of proton plus a minus g, that is mass of neutron, that is number of neutron, into mass of neutron, the sum minus mass of nucleus, and this all value is given here. It is given a n 7. So the 7 is g, there at the place of 7 we can write it g, and that z is actually the now atomic number, right? So that is 7 we have, and a is 14, right? So we have to just put the value of that. So g is 7 here, and mass of proton we know from the theory is 0.007825, and we have a value is 14 minus 7, and mass of neutron we have is 1.008665, and the sum of that minus the mass of nucleus that is given here, 14.00307, right? Now you have to just do the summation of all this and subtraction, and that you are going to get is 1.1126 u, and that is the mass defect in atomic mass unit. But you have to find that in mega electron volt. So simple formula for conversion in mega electron volt, we have to just multiply that, is EB is equal to delta m into 931.5 mega electron volt. So when you multiply the delta m in U with this 931.5, you are going to get that binding energy into mega electron volt. So 0.1126 1126 into 9315, and that you are going to get is your, after calculating it, we are going to approx 105 mega electron volt, right? So this is the binding energy in mega electron volt that is needed, and this is your answer. Okay, so this is the thing you have to, in theory you have to know the delta M and the binding energy, what is it, and how to convert that binding energy into mega electron volt. Okay, simple.